Hey, what's up guys? This is Vikas once again back with another tutorial, and in this tutorial I will show you how to create a three-step infographics like this. So before start creating guys, I just want to request you, if you are new on this channel and watching this video first time, then please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon so that you will get notified whenever I upload a new video. So in this infographics, I just want to keep the infographics very simple so that it can be created very easily in the least time and very easily and efficiently. So guys, before wasting our time, let's get started. So go to the insert option and click on new slide option and choose the blank option from here. So right now I'm just not going to add the background gradient or color here. I'm just going to start creating our shape. So if I just ungroup this shape, then you just have got an idea that how I have implemented these shapes to create an effect like this. So here you can see here I have a rounded rectangle, and when we talk about the bottom side, we'll get an effect of a wrapped paper. So go to the new slide, just choose the rounded rectangle option from here guys, press, just drag it over here like this. So I'm going to duplicate it here. Just go to the shape outline option and make it no outline. And you can see a yellow dot here. You just have to slide it leftward to make it less rounder, and it will depend upon you how which type of effect you want. You can make it more rounded and sharper by dragging it leftward. Now make it a little bit wider like this. Now press Ctrl D to duplicate the shape and drag it over here, and go to the insert shape option and choose the rectangle option from here. Just drag the rectangle over here and slightly for now I'm going to make it no outline, the shape outline, and changing the shape fill to yellow. Now I'm going to rotate it a little bit like this and place the yellow rectangle over the rounded rectangle shape which we have duplicated right now. So adjust it like this and choose the rounded rectangle option, rounded rectangle shape, and press Ctrl from the keyboard, and again click on the yellow rectangle shape. Just go to the merge shape option and say subtract. So again I'm going to change the shape fill of this shape and put it over here. Now it's time to add the tail part of this particular shape. So I'm going to select a right triangle option from the shape fill. So I'm going to choose the shape option, and here you will find the right triangle shape. So drag it over here and go to the rotate option and flip it vertically and choose the shape outline to no outline, and for now just change the shape fill of this shape. Drag it over here and make it a little bit wider like this. Make it a little bit smaller. Press Ctrl D to duplicate it. Again go to the rotate option, flip it vertically, and again go to the rotate option, flip it horizontally. Just change the shape fill to red. For now, later on we will change the color of this shape and slide a little bit here. I'm going to zoom in here so that I can adjust it like this. Again press Ctrl and D to duplicate the red triangle and go to the rotate option, just flip it horizontally, and again go to rotate option and flip it vertically. Just put this shape here. Before putting it, I'm just going to change the shape fill to any of the color, and I'm going to make it smaller like this. you can make it bigger like this. Just zoom out from here. Now it's time to add. This shape is ready and perfect. So I'm going to press Ctrl and A to select all the shape and press Ctrl G to group it. Now I'm just going to add here the some symbols which I have been used in this particular infographics. So here the color sample are available, and now it's time to add the color. So I'm going to select this shape, this yellow shape, and choose the gradient fill option from here. For the left side, I'm going to select the eyedropper and will choose this color. And for the before choosing the another color, I'm just going to change the direction from the left to right, and in the left pink color. So for the right handle, I'm just going to select this darker color from this color sample like this. So for this shape, I'm going to select the shape fill to white, and now I'm going to make the background gradient fill, and for the background I'm going to choose the gray color. Like I'm going to choose this one for the left and this color for the right. Okay, so now I'm just going to ungroup it because I'm going to use Format Painter to save the time. Just go to the home, just select this colored part and go to home and choose the Format Painter and just click on this shape. Now again choose the Format Painter and put it on this shape. Now for the red part, I'm going to choose another color because it should be look like a dark part, so that it will give a wrap up paper like effect. So I'm going to choose the shape fill to black or a little bit darker, like yes, this one. So now it's time to add this shape. So how can we create this shape? So this shape can be created by using the trapezoid option in the shape option. So just go to the shape, click on the shape and choose the trapezoid option from here and drag it over here and go to the rotate and rotate left 90 degree. I'm just going to zoom in here by clicking on zoom in button and place it over here and make the shape outline, no outline, and I will, the yellow dot is perfect now. So I'm just going to reduce the size of this particular shape. Yes, for this shape I'm going to choose the shape fill to this color. Okay, or we can use the eyedropper to get a perfect color from this color sample like this. Yes, this is perfect. Now it's time to add the text and the icon. So I'm going to choose this shape group, sorry, this text group from here. Press Ctrl C and I will paste it over here like this. For the text group, I'm just going to explain you which type of text you just have to use in your presentation or your infographics while creating it. This is the Calibri body. The size is 11, and for the heading, I'm just using the Lila Verde UI 16. So this is the font you have to use. For 1 and 2, I'm going to again press Ctrl C to copy it and paste it over here like this. For numbering, I'm just using a square 721 BT. So you have to use this one, and the size should be 32. Okay. Now go and select all this shape and press Ctrl G to group it, Ctrl D to duplicate it and drag it over here. Again press Ctrl D to duplicate it and drag it over. Now select this shape and go to the right handle and choose the eyedropper and just choose a color from this color sample. Again go to the second handle and choose eyedropper, and for this side I'm going to use this color. Now I'm going to ungroup it because again I'm going to use format background, format painter option to save the time. Like I'm going to choose this colored part and go to the home and choose the format painter option and just click on this shape Again go to format painter option and just click on this shape. For this shape, for this one, I'm going to change the heading, and for the shape I'm going to choose, go to the format, and for this I'm going to use this color. Well, it is good to be used this color for this one. Yes, this is perfect. So again go and select all this shape and press Ctrl G to group it. Now select this. Before selecting, I'm just going to ungroup it so that I can use the format painter option. Just select this color, and for the right handle go to the eyedropper and choose this color from the color sample. And for the left side I'm going to select the color eyedropper option and this yellow color from the color sample. Just go to the home and choose format painter option and just click on this shape. Again go to the format shape option because the shape is already selected here from which we want to extract the color and put it on the next or other shape. So I'm just going to click on this shape so that the color is automatically detected and filled in this particular shape. So for this one I'm going to change the text to 3, and for the shape I'm going to use, again I'm going to use the eyedropper option from here and choose this color from the color sample. Now it's done with the infographics. Now the most important part, that is the arc and this circle we have to create. And also we have to add the icon, so I'm just going to use the icon from here. So for icon I'm just going to format option, and I'm just want to change the color of this icon to black. Let's choose the black color from here. For this one I'm just going to choose again a black color for this. Adjust it like this. So done. Now go to the insert option and choose the shape option, and again choose the arc option from here. Press Ctrl and Shift together and drag it over here like this. Now move the yellow dot to this one and go to the rotate option and rotate it left. Okay, done. Now drag it over here and adjust this yellow dot something upper like this. And now choose all these three shapes. Before choosing, I'm just grouping it together by pressing Ctrl G from the keyboard and now I'm select all these three shapes from here and put it a little bit upper side on the top. Now just drag it over here and drag it to the left. Now choose these right-sided shape and put it over here like this. Again choose this shape and bring it to the bottom. Sorry, the icon is not grouped together, so I'm just going to again select and group it together. For this shape I'm again going to select it and group it together. Now the icon is grouped together. So for the dot, for making dot I'm going to select the oval shape from here and drag it over here like this. I'm just going to zoom in like this and make it the shape fill, no shape fill, no fill. And for the outline I'm going to choose the eyedropper color and this color. Again press Ctrl D to duplicate it, and by pressing Ctrl and Shift together and dragging it to the inner part you will get another circle, means a smaller circle, but the fill should be something like this, and put it over here. Just select all these two shapes and press Ctrl G to group it and zoom out from here. Now drag it over drag it this circle over here, press Ctrl D to duplicate it again, and press again a dot here, and again press Ctrl D to duplicate and place a dot, Ctrl D to duplicate and place a dot here. Now choose this shape blue dot and go to the shape fill option, choose eyedropper and give it this color. Just zoom in, just choose this shape and give this color, but I think outline should be no outline. Outline should be no outline. Okay, now done. And for the outline, this outline I'm going to use the same color. Sorry, for the outline I'm going to use the same color. Just select this smaller circle and make the outline no outline, and go to the shape fill option and choose the eyedropper and give it to this color. Now for the bigger circle, go to the shape outline option and again give it to this color. Now choose this arc here, go to the shape outline and go to the weight and make it a little bit wider, and choose the shape fill, not a shape fill, I'm just choosing the shape outline to this gray color. Now done. Now the infographics is ready, but the final touch I'm going to give it, like I'm going to change the direction of the gradient to this. So this is how you can create a 3-step infographics like this. So how it is easy and it can be easily created, guys. So if you like the video, then please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Just share the videos with your friends and family and let them know about the PowerPoint World, which is a YouTube channel and creating a beautiful templates and infographics and PowerPoint stuffs for you and giving it free for you guys. So that's all for today, guys. See you in the next tutorial. Till now, thank you very much for watching and bye bye. Take care.